Hey guys, I'm a gaming potato, and welcome back to our game of Satisfactory. So, in today's episode, we're going to be getting our coal power up and running. And our coal power is going to be just over this hill in this little pond. See, there's a little patch of water right here, and we're actually going to get a ton of coal power out of this patch. But before we run coal, we want to get a bit of steel production going because we're going to need a ton of steel. So way over here are, I believe, 8 iron patches that we're going to convert into a massive steel factory. But for now, we're only going to get one steel machine going. Oh, and actually before we do that, let's just check our hub terminal here. Yes, steel production. So we already have coal power. I did do some work off screen here, just getting some stuff ready for this. So we want basic steel production, and we also want vehicular transport, because we're going to actually be transporting our coal via truck. Now you can just belt in a bunch of coal, but I think I'm going to get a truck going just to kind of show people what the truck's like. It's pretty easy to get it set up, and it's actually pretty good. It can haul a ton of materials. So we're going to get basic steel in here, and we're going to get our transport truck set up in here as well. There we go.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation.
And we should be able to go here. And we can also launch this steel. Perfect. Now let's just make sure we've got production. Enough stuff for a foundry. We do. I believe we're going to need 2 foundries. And we are just going to collect a little bit of cables here. You can see now that I've got my, what do they call these things? Blade runners. Yeah, these blade runners are so good. Your movement is drastically increased with them. You can see I can just hop right through my base here. So we're going to go to this little valley right here, and we're going to find a ton of iron ore over here. So we're just going to hook up, I think, 2 iron mines right now. You can see I got a belt here. I actually did belt in some coal. There's just a coal patch nearby. First thing we're going to do is just clear out these guys. Nice and quick with our Xeno Basher, our level 2 melee weapon. And I believe there's 1 or 2 more rams over here. Yeah, I think just this guy. Perfect. Alright, so let's get 2 iron mines put up here. Now the reason we need 2 is because these are impure nodes. You can see they're impure. So they produce very small amounts of iron, but that doesn't really matter because there's 8 of them over here. So we're going to get massive amounts of iron out of here anyways. Alright, so we could do foundations, but again, this is just temporary for now, so we're not going to worry about foundations yet. We got a foundry here. We'll get a merger. And then right here, we have a coal line. See, will that just pop in there? Yes, it will. Beauty. And then we've also got a power pole here. Now this power isn't actually hooked up to anything, so we are going to have to get this running into our grid. See, so we got 4 lines there, so we'll get 1 line here. We're going to get steel ingots coming out of here at 45 per minute. I believe that can run 1 constructor producing iron or steel beams. Yeah, it needs 60 to produce 15. So, maybe we can just plop one of these guys in here. Yeah, I think that's good. So I'll use 67 iron ore. We're actually only going to be getting 60 out of here, but that's fine. There, so this is set to steel. Oh, and then we want to put this in a box. So this is going to run for quite a while, and it's just going to bank some steel for us. And then we'll just get a pole running here. Where can we put it? Maybe just right up here. Perfect. And we'll get this guy up on a rock here. Just kind of get them tucked in the corner, sort of out of the way. Ooh, maybe we'll get one up here. Nice. And that guy going right there. Perfect. So we should have coal and iron coming in. The coal patch it's running off of is actually way down here. So you can see that coal, or that belt, kind of disappears off into the distance over there. But that should be good. So now we need to get coal running. And coal is going to be just up this hill. So why don't we make ourselves a little ramp here. Where's a good spot for this ramp? So you're right there. Switch this to Zoop. Perfect. All right. So we're just going to clear out a couple of trees here. As this is going to become a huge coal factory. Alright, couple more trees over here. And this guy. Alright, that's not too bad. And we'll get rid of this little bush here. Alright, so we are going to need water extractors. We're going to need a lot of them. Let's go build a lookout tower just to help us construct some stuff here. There, this is much better. Production, water extractor. So let's see, we need to cram, we need at least 6 here. I know we can get more than 6 though. Nice, that's pretty good there. Two. Let's get one over here. There we go. And I think we can throw down one more. Let's see, will one fit over here? Oh, it will. There we go. So this is going to run, normally you need 3 extractors to run 8 coal generators, but because we're so tight on water space here, we're gonna throw a overclocking module in these, which means we only need 2 of these to run 8 extractors, or sorry, 8 coal generators, which means right here with 4 we have enough for 16 coal generators and room for even more. So let's we'll probably actually have to clear out some more of these trees. We'll just get these little guys here for now. Alright, so where can we throw these? We want these to be on the global grid. We'll just go up here. Yeah, I think something like this could be good. Yeah, probably like right here. Let's see, this is zooped. So yeah, this is going to be pretty high up. Let's throw another line here and then get a coal generator. See how far back these generators go. So these use about three foundations worth of space. So, you know, I'm not sure if I actually need to have these on the global grid. I think we can just have kind of a local grid down here. It'd be closer to the bottom, and we can kind of line it up more with this pond. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's see, if we have something like this. Go 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know, I do think this looks better. Alright. Get one more back here. Coal generator down. Yeah, I think we should have room for this here. And a couple more this way. So we are going to want to fit 8 here. So I think that's enough for about 4. And we got a couple more plants here. Let's just get rid of these. All right. Alright, so I think we got plenty of room here now. And then we'll just make some ramps. See, maybe some 2-meter ramps. That's probably going to encroach over there. So let's go with 4-meter ramps. Perfect. We'll fill in this last cube here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got about 10 tiles of width here. So we should be able to get these guys down. We go something like, I think right there. Let's see, just before we plop these all down. Yeah, I do think this is good. We got 2, 3, 4. 7, 8. So if we look at one of these, we can see it needs 45 cubic meters of water per minute. And one of these guys outputs 120. So that means at 45 times 3, that's 90, that's 135. So one of these can't quite feed 3. But if we put an overclocking module in here, Now it'll do 180 per minute. And if one of these is consuming 45, 45, 90, 180. That means one of these will feed 4 of these, which is a really good ratio. So what we'll do is we'll get some pipes set up. And actually, how about before pipes, let's just throw down our mergers. Oh, that did not line up for some reason. There we go. Oh, wait, what's... Oh, yeah, we want splitters, duh. Alright, so... coming in from the rear. And if you notice here... Oh, and it doesn't actually mention the input. The coal in is less than 60 per minute, so we can just use tier 1 belts for this. Alright, so we'll just go all the way across here. And we'll get a full stack here hooked up. There we go. And once we got coal and stuff feeding into here, we're actually just going to upgrade some of these belts to tier 2. Oh, actually, we're out of plates even. May as well just do it now. So I believe we will need a tier 3 belt to actually get full utilization out of this, which is one of the reasons we got coal in production right now. Alright, this is all set up. So now, a nice way to set up our water inputs without clipping, because it's not a big deal to clip through here, but it's really easy to just not clip. So we're just going to go like this. And we'll grab us a pipe. And make sure this is lined up. I think that's lined up. And we'll throw some junctions here. Yeah, we'll go just like that. That's perfect. So we want 3 of these. Or sorry, 4 of them. And then we'll just get the rest of these hooked up as well. And we'll need to extend this. There we go. Now we just want to break this link here. And we'll get the last of these hooked up. There we go. So we'll grab this guy here. Throw 1 overclocking module in there. Grab a pipe. Hook it up. This guy, I believe, has a module. Yes, it does. Grab a pipe. Hook it up. Alright, this is pretty much good to go. We'll just get rid of these 2 for now. And we'll get some power hooked up here. So, I think, maybe let's throw a power pole right here. And we'll just throw one more row of foundations here. Oh, we're actually running out of materials. Then I'm going to throw a pole back here. And this is where I'm going to hook up all of these. So I'm going to give a 2 tile space. Sorry, like a 2 generator space here. And then we can hook these all up to power. Let's see, let's just start from this side. So I'll go there. These guys will go here. Alright, these guys are all hooked up to power. I mean, they're not powered, but everything is hooked up here. So we just need to bring in some coal. Now we do have a coal node just over here. Let's do a quick scan. So I believe that coal is out here. Yeah, there's my coal that I've captured. Yeah, and there's our other coal. It's quite a ways away, but it is a pure node, which is really nice. So I think we'll temporarily hook this coal node up to our coal power plant. But eventually we'll get coal trucked in, and then we're going to divert this to our steel line. So we'll have 2 pure coal nodes collecting steel, or being used for steel. So we're just going to track this. There we go. Now we're going to have to build quite a large belt to bring this material in. So we're going to collect some resources before we leave. Get some of these. A couple stacks of that. And then we want some reinforced plates. Let's see, we got a couple hundred there. And we got a bunch there. And a couple stacked up here. Alright, so we'll get rid of this foundry. We'll add a miner. And then we will need a bunch of power poles. We could probably use some more cable before we go. Oh, I love these long jumps. So good. And how are we for concrete? 400 concrete, nice. Alright, so we're going to hook up this extra coal line. And that'll get our power running so that we don't have to worry about our biomass anymore. And of course, now that we have our blade runners, this is going to be way faster to hook up. We're going so fast already. And if we happen to see any power slugs, actually, why don't we get this guy in here? And we can just scan for power slugs on the way. Oh, look at that. There's something pinging over here. Yeah, yellow power slug right there. Grab this guy. Nice. And we can see our beam of light there on the map for our power slug. Or sorry, for our coal. Well, looks like we got another power slug pretty close here, though. Oh yeah, yellow power slug right there. Why don't we get this coal line hooked up first? Oh, someone's angry with us. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, we're missing a portable miner. Let's just craft one here. Get that facing this way. I want to use a Mark II belt for this. Alright. Yeah, let's just continue on with this, and then we'll go get that yellow power slug. Alright. Just take care of this guy. Collect our prize. And we'll head back. Yeah, once we get coal hooked up, we shouldn't have to worry about our biomass anymore. And then we can focus on our truck stop, which will be pretty nice. We'll get tons of coal from that. There's a really good like coal patch with multiple nodes, but it's a little ways away. And it's annoying to have to constantly run back and forth to kind of build a setup near it. So something like a truck stop keeps things pretty simple and easy to set up quick. Creatures in the way. Oh, this guy. Don't want to stick around here too long because of those poison plants. Take a ride on our belt here. All right, we're pretty close. Going a little too quick here. Alright, so we'll bring this around here. There, we've almost got it hooked up to power. And we can probably reach this. There we go. All right, here we are. Nice. So that's coal coming in. So I think we'll wait for coal to come in. And what if we disconnect this? Hook this line up to power. Will that reach there? Wow, it will. Nice. Alright, so our water turbines are powering up. We'll get some water fed into here. Yeah, it'd be nice if it told us what the... Well, I guess, you know, you can use different fuels in here. You can use coal or compacted coal. I wonder if you can use wood in here. I would assume not, since it's a coal generator. But it is going to take a while for our coal to actually run down this belt. It is quite a long belt. But we can see we got water coming in now. So we're going to let these water lines max out here. And coal is going to start coming in as well. I believe these use 15 coal per minute. So 8 of them would be 120, which is perfect, as this coal mine outputs 120, and our belt is also pulling 120. So yeah, we should be able to max this out. And this is doing 75 megawatts. So 75 times 8, that'd be 750 minus 150, so it'd be 600 megawatts we'll get from this, which will allow us to completely replace our biomass power plant, which is doing 420 watts. So let's just see how it's feeling right now. 420, 388, yeah, we're almost maxing out this power plant here. And we've got lots of space for more foundations. So I think we're going to build another 8. What's a good way to do it? I think... Yeah, if we build 8 this way... I kind of want them to match position-wise. So what if we grab a foundation? Go vertical. Zoop. Oh, that's too big. Okay, so we could build... I think going right here would be perfect. Get one more line there. Get rid of most of this. Let's see if coal's coming in yet. Still no coal. That's going to take a while. Alright, we'll throw down some ramps here. Yeah, I think we'll just stick to our 4-meter ramps. Wow, he used a ton of concrete for that. So we're probably going to need a ton more resources. We need 8 more coal generators. 2 water extractors. Yeah, we need a bunch of reinforced plates and some rotors. But I think right here I can build coal generator. See what we got for building these for resources here. Yeah, all we can get is those 2. So we should be able to build about 24 coal generators off of this tiny little pond. Now it will need 360 coal per minute just to feed that. Alright, let's see what we got for plates. Need some more rotors. Yeah, we're a little short on our reinforced plates. Let's just get rid of this belt here. I think we're just going to let our plates build up here. Oh, actually, wait. We only need 26 more plates. So yeah, I think we can just craft these plates manually. Yeah, it's not going to take too long to make these plates. Yeah, 15 more. They're coming in pretty quick. Yeah, sometimes, I do so much automation, I forget you can just manually make craft stuff as well. And we'll need to collect a ton of concrete. We actually probably don't need that much, but a couple stacks should be good. And then we could also use some more iron plates as well. We will need some more of those reinforced plates for our belts. Oops, what did I need? I need concrete. So I'll probably just go with tier 1 belts for everything, and then we'll come back once we've stacked up some more materials there for our reinforced plates. And then we can upgrade those belts to tier 2. Take a look to see if our coal has come in yet. Oh, look at that. We got coal. Yeah, that belt is fully compressed, which is perfect. Our water is full here. Nice. Now, I think what's going to happen, because I do have... Yeah, so we're burning coal now. So I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to cut these connections here. And by cutting these connections... Oh, wait. I was going to say by cutting the connections, I can kind of turn the machines off. If I turn the machine off here... Yeah, perfect. It's still going to collect resources. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to turn these off. We're going to let their resources fill. So that way, when the system turns on, everything will be fully stocked and we'll have stable power generation. Because at first, if we just let this run, things may turn on and off as resources are being fully fed into everything. Yeah, so we'll let this build up to 100. Water's already maxed out. We'll just let that build up for now. And I think we'll have to do a bit of clearing here. Let's see. I think just this should be good. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit here. Nice. Alright, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. And we need one more foundation there. 8. Perfect. Yeah, this is going way faster than I expected. We'll get this splitter just like that. So with these two lines, we should have 1.2 gigawatts of power. And that's going to last us quite a long time. And then we'll get some belts hooked up here. Oops. There we go. And then we'll get a pipe. Let's put this somewhere arbitrary. Come on, pipe. What are you doing? Looking good. Grab a junction. And we'll throw down another pipe here. And then we'll hook these all up. And then we'll just separate the middle line there. And we'll delete this. 2, 3, 4. Delete this. And get rid of that. Throw down a couple more water turbines. See, where can this one go? Perfect. Get this guy hooked up right there. And right there. So I think, yeah, we got one extra power pole there. Connect those. Got water hooked up. Yeah, our max consumption is just over our peak. But generally, you never actually hit your max consumption. You can see I'm only using 310 or so megawatts. So we're perfectly fine for now. As soon as this belt stops feeding here, we'll know all these machines are maxed out. And then we'll start flipping stuff on. But yeah, that was pretty quick. That's 1.2 gigawatts of power. Plus the 400 we got from our plants. Yeah, I don't have enough plates to upgrade these belts. I think I'll put one more line of foundations back here. And I'll just clean this up a little so it looks pretty. Nice. Sweet. And we still got room for, yeah, we should be able to fit 2 more water extractors over there for another 600 megawatts of power. And then I think our next episode is probably going to be our truck. We'll get the truck set up for coal, get all the truck coal fed in here. Then we'll divert this line back down to steel. And then the episode after that is probably going to be steel. So while this belt keeps compressing here, why don't we go take a look at how much steel we've made. Hopefully we didn't make any mistakes. And it's been running this whole time. And yeah, it looks like it has been. Ratios look good. We got already 500 steel. Awesome. So we'll just let this continue to run. Why don't we take our steel? And our next goal is probably going to be unlocking tier 3 belts. So why don't we go take a quick look and see what we got for tier 3 belts. Oh, look at that. Finally, the belt has fully compressed. So why don't we turn these bad boys on? Alright, so this line is going to hook to here. Hell yeah, look at that capacity jump. Thousand megawatts. Yeah, 600 plus 420. Yeah, that's so good. We got tons of power now. And yeah, we should see, even though this is the final one in the stack, so it's the last priority for actually getting coal input, we're sitting at a constant 100 coal, and down here our water is sitting at a constant 50. Beauty. So we are pretty much ready to tear down our biomass power plant, but I think I might just leave it up a bit until I get battery storage. And then we can actually use those to store battery or store energy just in case we end up peaking or something like that happens. We do have jump pads here. We may as well just research those, get them out of the way. Logistics Mark III. What do we need? 100 steel pipes. And we can build tier 3 belts. Well, why don't we just... oops, not what I wanted. We got 7 tickets, so we can probably just buy those steel pipes. Yeah, 200 steel pipes for 1 ticket. Wow. That's cheaper than I expected it to be. Alright, we got everything we need there. So let's get this guy. May as well get our jump pads as well. And we really want blueprints also. We have all these resources, so we can definitely unlock blueprints. Blueprints are going to change everything. We're going to completely rebuild this base with our blueprints. I think the other thing I needed here was cables. Concrete cables, and we need our blocks. Yeah, these guys. Nice, we got tons of them in there. Alright, blueprints. Yeah, let's load everything into here as well. Hypertubes, not too important yet. And yeah, we'll have to buy more steel beams and rotors for advanced steel production. But we're not really too concerned about this yet, so I think we'll just skip that for now. And yeah, so we're going to launch all of this. So blueprints unlocked. Jump pads unlocked.
Milestone reached.
And the best one of all, Logistics Mark III unlocked. Nice.
Recommended during use of these products.
And we can probably turn off this highlight here.
Logistics can be improved with
Just
a
remove
larger
that.
storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Yeah, look at that, tier 3 belts. Hell yeah, that's awesome. And we got 67 plates, so we can probably upgrade our belt in our new coal plant. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We got some basic steel production going. And it's good we got that running first, because you could see that we did need all of that steel we were producing there. So we'll just upgrade these to tier 2 belts for now, since that's all this power plant actually needs. Save that steel. And we did unlock blueprints. What do I need to make the blueprint maker? Wow, I have everything. Oh, that's so good. I do have a ton of blueprints already ready to go. But I think I'll show you how to make a really good blueprint that can basically be used for all your general production. You can just change the item that it makes and it'll make a ton of resources. So we'll just plop it down somewhere. It's not too important. Yeah, you can see this thing is massive. Compared to my biomass power plant there, this thing is huge. And yeah, we're going to make some sick blueprints with this. Once we're ready, we're going to completely tear down this entire base here. All of this is going to get removed and replaced with large blueprints. And then we're going to access some extra nodes as well. There are, I think, another 6 iron nodes just on the other side of this hill over there. Those will all get converted. We have our copper mine up here. And then we unlocked an alternative blueprint. What's it called? It's iron cable or iron wire. If we go to wire here. So yeah, we have this alternative recipe. So we don't need copper to make wire anymore. We can just use iron. And like I mentioned in a previous episode, there's tons of iron, but there's not as much copper. So we're going to use iron wire here to actually build a cable factory that is on an iron node and a wire factory. Well, actually, our wire factory will stick. We'll make wires and copper sheets from this copper node over here. And then we'll build cables on an iron node on the other side of this hill there. And then, yeah, this will all get stripped out, converted into blueprints. And then we're actually going to start going with the main bus. This whole area here, everything here will be a massive main bus factory. And we'll be able to go all the way to endgame just with this space here, which will be really nice. So yeah, we're already progressing pretty hard. So yeah, next episode we'll truck in coal for the second power plant. Then we'll work on upgrading our steel facility there. And actually steel is going to be using blueprints as well. And then, yeah, we're going to replace everything here with a couple of blueprints and get a massive main bus going. And main bus style makes it so easy to upgrade and expand your throughput. And it's very simple and compact, and it's really a good way to go doing a main bus style base build. But that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have more for you soon. Alright, thanks. Bye.